It tastes like a better version of like liquid coffee, or liquid coffee. Coffee is liquid. um, um, what am I trying to say? Like milk and with like a coffee flavor to it. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want, just check and make sure your party audio is turned on. Otherwise, it might not show up. Yeah. So just go into like the party chat menu, and there should be like a box that you check where it just says like include my audio or something.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Alright. What are we? Oh, okay. The Master Chief Saga. Got it.
I've just gone through that playlist, and then we can work our way through. And then whenever you're ready for, well, it won't put Reach in here, will it?
Yeah, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it'll do ODST, and it won't do Reach. I think those are not included in it.
Well, so that they are included, you want to just do it standalone then?
Whatever you prefer, really. Like, I mean, we could just do the playlist like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do ODST and Reach separately.
I kind of want them to be in their correct places, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then let's do them standalone then.
So false start, but easily fixed.
I'm glad we're playing it now though, because online just works so much better than it used to.
Yeah, I remember one of the people with Roosty who were talking about on a podcast, like they were trying to go through the playlist with a friend of his, and they couldn't do anything for rubber banding.
Yeah.
Right, so start with Halo C anniversary, right? And so when do we do Reach?
Yeah, I think so, because well, the reason I said I think we should do CE first is just because like the gameplay in Reach it's just so much more evolved, you know, and it's gonna be a bit jarring. I don't know, actually. You know what? Let's just do it. Forget it. Yeah, let's just do it chronologically.
Okay,
I mean, we've played Halo, so I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, like, I'm guessing they'll be similar enough. Like the only thing you really lose is like arm abilities and sprinting. Maybe, or is that an arm ability anyway?
Yeah, and I mean, like the game engine's different from between CE and Reach, but it's similar enough where it won't feel bad. So yeah, let's just do it chronologically.
Halo Reach is not installed.
No.
I thought it were. Right, I am going to set that installing.
And there's issues with that. I don't know why it does it. Like a lot of people have the games installed, and then it just says the game's not installed.
Well, potentially, if it is installed, it'll install like instantly, won't it?
Yeah, hopefully.
I know when I've had it installed previously, like it'll start Master Chief Collection installing, and oh yeah, it just did it instantly. So yeah, it's already installed, and then just I guess needed like the 5 megabyte file to say yes, which is legit.
Okay.
So ooh, it doesn't look you're in my session anymore.
Yeah, it kicked me. Join you again.
How do I invite you? Same like it says you're not online. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So
There's a campaign playlist if you want to do that. I don't know if it really makes a difference to you or not, but
wait, so campaign playlist. Like because there's play. Oh right, in the Reach thing. Normal campaign. There we go. I feel so sorry for people that watch this because it'll take them so long to just get into gameplay watching us.
That's fine.
All 4 of you
I'm just glad I'll
subscribers.
be able to. Oh right, yeah. Wait, have you played through Reach? I forget.
No, I played half the first mission,
Okay.
and the feel of it was so different compared to the other Halos. I couldn't get into it at the time.
Okay.
But obviously,
Alright,
this is back when
I'll stay shut up.
this is like back when I were like 16 or whatever. So we're like, I'm not playing as much as you. What's the point?
Right. Okay, so I'll stay shut up. This is a great game.
Okay, I've heard many positive things about the story in Reach.
Are you seeing your Spartan or mine?
Contact with Visegrad Relay was
seeing
lost
the
last
guy in
night.
the plain black
All signals
outfit.
flatlined at 2600
So I'm
hours.
assuming it's
Okay.
mine,
I responded
because
with
my
trooper
headset
fire
is-
teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan
Well,
team
when's
is
it
a
like?
gross
Just
misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
At any time
Commander,
Oh, okay.
in the
So that's our new number 6.
Kat, you read her file?
only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant,
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Kat, Noble 2, Meal and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni censors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir.
Welcome to Reach.
game looks so much better. Like, you know, I played this almost a year ago, and I still can't get
Listen
over
up, Noble
how
Team.
much better
We're
it
looking at
looks.
a down
Before
relay
launching,
outpost
just,
50 clicks from Visegrad.
Like
We're gonna introduce ourselves to whoever took it out, and then Kat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, but they've cleaned up all the graphics.
If you get a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
And it's an HDR and everything. It just looks like comparing it to the original version, like there's no jaggies.
Backup channels.
Like that.
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sector.
Leaving a distress beacon.
Where are you?
Oh, and of course you've got
There
the
you are.
head that's on fire.
Yeah, I matched it piece for piece with the armor I had
Could
on
be the
my,
missing troopers.
on the
Let's check it
360
out.
version.
Put us down on the bluff.
It took a long time because this was one of the last unlocks. Because they introduced unlocks into Master Chief Collection last year too.
So I'm guessing you put far more effort into the work.
June, I want your eyes on the
But you
sky.
still did it.
Sir,
Right. Because I really wanted the same thing. Because I love my
Let's
the
go,
Reach
Six.
armor.
What was
All right,
the
no.
armor that you could
Spread
only
out.
get if
Watch
you
the
were
approach.
gifted it by someone who worked for Bungie?
Not sure. It might have been the. Oh, that was for Halo 3. You could only get Recon, but then they gave it out to everyone at one point
Right, okay.
for a short period. Yeah.
Instructor point 34. Looks clear from this angle.
There's a bit of lag. Okay.
Distress beacons coming from just south of you, Commander. We're close.
Roger that. Eyes peeled.
found the beacon.
I'm counting on you to lead the way here.
Oh,
out
I mean,
any
yeah, we
ID?
could just keep going. I figured you might want to
But it's military.
No.
listen to all this.
So where are the troopers?
Why are we not seeing explosives residue?
It's extra strings.
Circle west. Check it out. Noble team.
Yeah, you can change it. I changed mine.
Telegraph a presence. There's a lot of blood on the ground.
Reach is weird in that, you know, it sprints and armor ability.
Noble 6. Moving to the house.
And
Going
always
quiet.
great.
Right behind.
Find the hidden binary signature. I didn't know that was a thing because I
Noble leader,
haven't
I'm
actually
seeing
found it
heat
just
sinks
popped
in the structure
randomly.
ahead.
Yeah.
On your knees, now!
They're not rebels. They're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Mitkerestikit. Hiding, sir.
Which control scheme do you use?
Neighbors were attacked last night. We heard screams, gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something in the
Yeah,
fields killed his son.
There isn't a reason,
Something.
it's just
Be advised, I'm reading
Oh,
heat
that's the
signatures in that
end.
structure directly east of your position. Over.
Copy that. Get them back inside.
Osman Tambefoli. Get it?
Noble team, double time it. Damn.
Fill me in, Commander. What are you seeing? Over.
is the pistol massively overpowered in this one?
What the hell is that?
It's
Dude,
useful,
see
but
anything?
not nearly as good as it
Negative.
is in
Thermal
CE.
screen.
Okay.
Like in
Boss,
Halo
I
2,
see
it's
movement
worthless.
outside your
Halo 3,
structure.
it's pretty bad.
Noble 2,
But Halo
move
Reach
up
is
to the
quite
west.
useful.
We're about to be flanked. Contact! Contact! Fire! Assist!
Here we go.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the
First
lower level.
encounter.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
Get on the flow.
You got a Banshee coming in hot.
Nicely done.
Noble leaders, enemy dropships inbound.
Falcon, moving to assist.
It's weird, you know, it's on dedicated server, or it's not on dedicated servers, but like a game on an Xbox One generation, it's, you know, playing with your friends, it's so laggy. You know, you pop the 360 version, it's just fine.
Target still standing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Enemy hit.
Not heard how well the handles on the series are, so I'm hoping it'll be a little
Stand
bit
down, Noble. Stand down.
knows.
Contacts neutralized.
Contacts. It's the damn Covenant.
Cat, got him Fort Holland. I need you at that relay outpost now. Boss, I'm showing more activity to the east.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, got point.
Now we took off the small time, now we took off some of the big time.
I think this is still bomb.
Yeah.
Commander, I'm seeing more hostile activity to the northeast.
Emil, you're with Cat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground. Meet you at the outpost. Get to work, Noble.
Contacts.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sinks in the structure ahead.
Target's quiet.
I think this
Boss,
it's
I'm
been
picking up
so
a
many
distress signal.
months since I've
Mayday,
played it.
3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on
Because
reach.
people
I repeat,
talking
the
about
Covenant
something
is on
doing,
reach.
right?
The troopers.
Yeah.
Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source of that distress
Yeah.
call. 3, locate the tower squad. Request
All is calling, Commander. Recalling Falcon Charlie 2. Hold that evac position. Noble leader, be advised. I have visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
Evac transport, keep your distance. 6, hold position. Clear an LZ.
Spartans. Corporal Travis, sir. 3 Charlie.
Yeah.
It's the Covenant.
We know, Corporal.
Let's get you out of here.
That's a DMR.
Evil.
That's like the battle rifle for this game.
Yeah.
Be advised, we got hostile dropship inbound.
Put him down.
Take that Fenneman.
took a little while.
Transport. LZ is clear. Move in for evac.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Hostile. Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Doors locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Can you beat it?
I'll dial up my torch, cut the way through. Gonna take some time.
One of my other friends loves this noise.
We're en route to your location.
Wait, it loves what noise? Like you slurping on a pot.
Yeah.
I get the feeling it's not the noise he loves as much as you. That's a very weird
it
noise.
Sounds sexual.
Yeah.
He's also 20, so.
So his mind's in the gutter. To be fair, you're only like.
Yeah.
Approaching the comm outpost.
Drop us in the courtyard.
Mentally.
LZ's a little hot, sir.
Put her
Well,
down, pilot.
mentally, even that's
Break
good.
open. On the double, no mercy.
So what's F-22?
My favorite airplane.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's not a F-22.
Oh, yeah. It isn't. It's hard to argue though. They're so
The only thing I know about F-22 is there's a band called F-21's named after the planes. Oh! I've just shot a gun time.
Yeah. I think it's maybe in the 3 minutes right? Possibly 2. But it's like, it's really detailed. Like the shoot off. Initially I was thinking, hey, maybe we could play it on Legendary.
Yeah, maybe.
We could, it'd be really fun. Yeah, like it would take a long time.
I would think that I'm not as good at
Look how late it is.
Oh no.
Spirit inbound.
I feel like we're playing shotgun. Did you ever complete this?
I did, yeah. And I really liked them. Like even one where I had to idle like 2 hours of it, or about 4 hours of it.
We're clear.
Are you ready for me to break
But
your
it
heart?
was really, really fun. Pardon?
Are you ready for me to break your heart?
Sure.
So I got Shenmue 3, and in fairness I only played like an hour of it, but it didn't have the charm.
Noble 6, turn on your night vision.
Control room. Go easy.
I guess that makes sense, right? Because they tried to make it like
Number 6. Search.
Where's the rest of you?
Yeah, they tried to give it the charm with like the modern stuff, and it just didn't work.
It sounded bad on the comms.
Yeah.
All right, Corporal. Stay put. We'll get you a combat surgeon.
Damn. Plasma damage. Found something. I'll take that, 6. Not your domain.
I got a live one over here.
Come on. Out you come.
What's she
It's
saying?
all right. We're not gonna hurt you.
I would have thought you would have known.
George, I got her. Keep still, and I'll release you.
Like I said, it's over!
We've been engaged! Bad guy coming out!
You want to say full Easter egg? Look at how many bullets are in here.
There's it's in like seven. Seven?
Yeah.
So is that
Little Easter egg. This Bungie is obsessed with 7.
Negative 4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole.
Oh, yeah.
That is a pretty cool little thing.
Yeah. They have a lot of little just laying around. That one's one of the more obvious ones, one of the more in-your-face ones, relatively speaking.
When do
Work with you.
When do I get to the
Hostiles are looking for a way out.
That is... There is an Easter egg, isn't there? But I don't know much about it.
I think there's an Easter egg in... Oh, right.
I know it's 4.
In all of them, apart from one.
Yeah. I know where they are in Halo 4 because they're very obvious to spot. I know the one in Halo 3 is really obvious to spot. I don't remember the one in Reach, unfortunately.
We're operational.
There's more.
I'm trying to remember
Flush 'em out.
when
I've got you covered.
Halo I found out about Rooster Teeth. Like, I remember they brought out some like Xbox Live, like, what's the word? Exclusive. Well, they brought out some, like, Xbox Live exclusive
Get clear!
episodes.
Take your round.
I saw a couple of I was just going to it's just people talking about it. And then you just
Right.
find out other stuff and got really used to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciated them being
no, I mean, like, they're cool and everything, but I only knew them because of
Targets neutralized.
I need you to reset a junction. Do it, and get back here.
Activate.
oh, buttons there. I thought you were just dancing at me, but no, you wanted me to do something.
How long?
Question of my life. If the question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks, earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. You're in my light, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
What's your name? Do you live around here? I'm George.
Shada.
Shada. Se Potrozonet. Your accent sounds familiar. Shopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalong. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one.
Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. We wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble 1. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble 1. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
Whoa.
Whoa. So why does John 117 fit in all this? Like, obviously we're Spartans, but I thought, like, I thought he was like the first Spartan.
Yeah, he was. So he's a Spartan too. There was an experimental augmentation program before that Sergeant Johnson was a part of, but that was never called like Spartan 1. That was called Orion. And then John was a Spartan 2. So he is an active soldier during this, right?
But I thought
he is.
So does he go into deep freeze at the end of this when Edward jumps?
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. So he's off doing stuff around
Be
this time.
advised, Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot.
I know.
He gets like a suit upgrade.
Dot, stand by, receive response.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class government vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
Is when LOCE begins, basically.
Yeah.
People, we're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Based on
Let's move, Lieutenant.
Stuff that Cortana found, which we learn more about in this game too.
Okay.
Yeah, that's later on. Because right now it's just sort of like we're Spartans, and it's like holy shit.
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. We're your strike team.
Spartans, hostiles north.
Rebels. Even though it's rebels.
Like there's an entire trilogy based around one of the Spartans' dads, or not around it, but like one of the Spartans' fathers is a rebel, and he plays a major role in the book.
You've got enemy contact, Spartans.
Speaking of the rebels, did you ever see the Netflix show?
Crap, my bad. I did, yeah.
Before we get to Halo 4 or whatever, I might have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
I'm in cover.
Is it Halo 4 Victor's for reload?
Target acquired!
I think it's like a
It's a separate story, but
it's,
the main character in Foden Stone is like an admiral or something.
Yeah. So it's like his time as a kid.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you
I
go.
remember from
Any artillery support in the area?
But I can't remember like if it's 4
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, man.
Or whatever. It won't be
Grab one of
3
these.
away.
This is fun. Grab this. It's really fun. This thing. Target located. It calls in an orbital strike.
Oh. You know how to speak my language, Dugan.
3 Echo 5-7, headed back to base. We've got enemy
Orbital
tangles on our
strike.
6. How copy?
Oh look, conveniently placed heavy armor.
Go on the shoot.
Taking cover.
There's an achievement. I think you might have left it.
Nothing's unlocked.
Pelican inbound.
Okay. Yeah, there's one for destroying two wraiths with one shot.
I think I should have got that one then, but maybe you do a
The
shot.
old Farragut station has its own comms array.
No,
that should bring us back online with command. Airview Base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
Yeah, maybe that's a thing.
Do you want to kill them or just kind of run through it?
Just run through it. I don't need steps.
There's a lot of stuff that's fairly easy to skip over.
As long as we don't miss any big stories, I don't mind.
Online.
It's been happening a lot lately. Whenever I'm playing it with my
I tried to help with it just behind the beach.
Yeah. Huh.
Nice work, Spartans. Head to Farragut Station and get that comms array up and running.
So is ODST before or after the storyline?
It starts off during Halo 2
Hope that
and
comms array has a working
during Halo
generator.
3.
Okay.
So it's it makes sense to play it after you play 2 and 3 because it can spoil. Well, not really spoil. It won't make a lot of sense. It'll make more sense if you play it after 3.
Okay. So you would say play it after?
Yeah. Because it's meant to be like, hey, let's play as a different type of soldier, but also let's fill in a bit of gap here.
So just to check, you're okay with the commitment of like playing through all the Halo games?
Oh yeah.
I think it would be because I know that you live for Halo, but...
Plus, I couldn't say no.
I didn't want to impress you or anything.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But obviously, I know you don't really do much
Okay,
gaming these days, but I
generator
figured
is up and
for
running.
something like Halo,
Find that comms array. Should be up
you'd
high.
make an exception.
Yeah, and
'cause
then-
I know you overseas.
Yeah. That and then, you know, said why. I'm like, yeah, that would be so shitty if I said no. And it's
Get
like,
this tin
it's like the
can moving.
perfect reason to.
Yeah.
Enemy reinforcements dropping in.
Because like, Halo is like one of the best games to play with friends. And that's what it's always been about.
Yeah. That's it, just like...
Oh, that's right.
It's got stories, which, you know, it's going to take part in. But, you know, if you want to just ignore the story and chat away, then there's nothing too heavy that you're going to miss it.
Yeah. Except Halo 4 and 5.
Well,
I mean, you could ignore it, but it's very confusing if you don't pay attention, because it's a different developer.
Exhibit 6. Comms array up and running. I'm under fire!
So Which halo did you start
Oh
with?
my
Because I
Company
know
Corvette
you're
moving into
effective.
position. Cat, 6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
See, but I played it first. Jesus, this is so embarrassing.
Right, it's 2 in now.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
Pardon?
There's a likely bet on the other games for you.
Wait, say that again.
Will
Cut out a little.
will the likely better for you than the other
We're
games?
stalled in the tower with Adrian. Cat, where are you?
This camera must really work.
Maybe. I don't know. Because, like, I know ODST was about as severe. But, I mean, I'm getting used to it, so it's not, like, not bad.
Yeah, you're still getting more kills than players. Can't be that bad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, it's actually good we didn't play Legendary because like missing shots on Legendary just makes that missing part of it. Easy would be too easy. I remember when I was young, I played Halo 2, and I was curious just how easy it was, and I just stood there and it took like 2.5 minutes for them to kill me.
Got a pair of big boys coming!
I'm thinking that because when I played the first Halo, I'll have been like 10, 11 or so. Something that I really during the life of the
one shot.
Need some help over here!
So, second one shot each.
Got a pair of big boys coming!
Yeah. Be that.
Help me out with this big one here!
That loose. They're so hard to kill in 4 and 5. Yeah, because I don't like what they did with them. Because in Reach, at least, like they're tough in Reach, but they're still slow. In 4 and 5, that they're very quick. They don't move around. They just kind of sit
there. I remember like the first time you was in Retreat and Solo. Have you ever? I can't remember the name of the novel. Do you know which novel I'm talking about? Have you read it?
Could use your help!
What do you mean they treat them so well?
Like, for the first time you meet them, like, you don't see them. But you hear them stomping about downstairs.
Yes.
I want to say it's like before they when you can hear someone. It is actually scary moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elevator, Lieutenant. Take it.
Oh, and also it's good we're playing normal because we get to use multiple weapons. Whereas like on Legendary, you need to just use like a DMR and like a plasma pistol.
Where's our orbital support?
Or is it one of those where you charge it with a plasma pistol, shoot it, switch straight to... Yeah.
Yeah, because like everything else is just so relatively underpowered. And like you can't use like close quarter weapons at all. You just die in one hit. I never understood this. It says you can now
head
recruit
upstairs in the
Marines into
system
your
meal.
fire team.
George, make sure he gets there.
Depend on
But
it.
like you can't walk up to them and say, "Hey, join me." Sort of.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Like, Is
Let's
it this
stick
one
together.
where like, when the fire team will come up with a name card?
Kind of like you've seen the near your radar.
Oh yeah.
No, like on the right of the radar, there's 3 names.
Well, I've got one. I've got a guy.
Hell yeah! Oh, okay. Okay, so I've got 3.
Okay, so you've got 3. How do I?
Corvette's gonna rip this base apart. What's the situation, Noble?
I suppose you just walk.
Can't do this on my own.
Because
Need
they just
another
kind of
Spartan
appeared. I
up
never
here.
really understood that. Like how that works.
Get to the top floor
And
and
that's
assist
because
the
you've
meal.
got 3 minutes. How many can have so many in a team?
Maybe they're just not.
As long as you get.
I'm guessing the thing is like. I'll look that up. I don't actually remember where that Easter egg is.
I want to say that I would miss one again. You know, so.
This base won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill those Banshees.
Upstairs, Lieutenant. We need those
How much
long
does it
swords
set
in the air.
the Covenant spaceships and
What?
How upset are you that the spaceships are named after
Like what?
Corvettes?
Oh. Right.
The only way it could be any more obvious is if both Corvettes.
Right.
Watch down low.
There should be a rocket launcher. Yep, there's a rocket launcher.
If you want it to.
Oh, I already took one. There's another one.
Oh.
Take it.
That guy got.
That's the way we get it done, Spartan.
Noble team, longswords are inbound and ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
Just a second to it. Sorry, Deborah, I'm just telling you something. I've just googled it as well. You can.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture.
Nice
work, by the way.
I aim to please.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat. Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me.
So,
been all hers half my life.
we're currently just in a lockdown, like a national lockdown, so like restaurants aren't allowed beer and stuff like that. We come
I
out of
requested
it
your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on
So
events
once we're
that occur
out
on
of
my
the
own
lockdown,
doorstep. What I do
there
require is a
is
detailed
tiers
account
like
of your previous
different
engagement.
stages of lockdown, depending on
George,
what you
it's been too long.
in like a different tier,
Mom.
tier 3. which
What
is
have
as
you
long.
done with my
So restaurants
armor?
can be open for like
Just some
and stuff,
additions I've
but
made.
you can't go
Indeed.
to like sit in.
Visegrad
And there's
Relay.
2 restaurants.
Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his
Like
death.
we've not been able to.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s,
lockdown.
he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
One
Elites,
is like a
They
Brazilian
engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the
Irrelevant. The elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots.
Good.
You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advanced teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your Lieutenant Commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Dude, that looks so good.
I know, right?
That will be all, George.
So is that the leader that becomes Cortana?
She's Dr. Halsey. She's the scientist who made Cortana and who was in charge of the Spartan program.
But I thought Halsey put her like brain into Cortana and essentially was Cortana. Or am I misremembering?
Yeah, so she cloned her brain basically.
Yeah. I'm quite impressed by how much I'm remembering from this stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you remember a lot. Like, at least in the, you know, if it's not exactly spot on, it's like very, very much in the vicinity of things.
Yeah.
Hey, this reminds me of a certain mission from Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, I won't say anything about Modern Warfare 2, I like that noise. But I was thinking, because he's got the sniper, I was thinking of the mission on Combat Evolved where you start off with snipers and you're sneaking through at night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the throwback, but I mean like when you walk
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position.
I've not played it.
Starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that.
And I played the story.
When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary.
Call of Duty story I played with.
Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
Okay, we can do this mission in like 4 minutes, or we can play it like real snipers and kill everything.
How many important story points will we miss
I'll be in touch.
Thing?
None really. Like
you do you. Take stuff out to him.
This is my favorite mission to speed run. It may or may not work, and if it doesn't work, then we just kill everything. Sometimes it co-op
wants to know what they're hiding.
Elite, he's yours. Do it quiet.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2, stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles.
I think I might. Let's see.
Negative, too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
Already engaged.
Okay, yeah, we're fine.
I was walking down the stairs and there was this big one doing some doing this and it blew up.
Look at that.
What the hell is that?
That is... I forget what it's called. But it's an indigenous species. And it's very dangerous. It's not gonna die.
Should have been trying to
Oh, just run. It is very easy to run through everything here. There's a big chunk that we cut out, but that's fighting alongside rebels.
Okay.
Gunfight.
And that's it. Like they have some stolen weapons, and you just defend them and kill some stuff. It's like a firefight type thing.
Yeah.
So that happens over there.
They may have intel we need.
Keep those civilians alive.
Give us a hand!
Go up to like the edge. It's a little tough.
Just carry on, I'm guessing they'll be fine.
Hostile fire on my position.
And one of the most famous glitches in all of Halo is on this level too. It's called the forklift glitch. So you use a forklift, stick it against a door, get out of it, and it spawns you to the next area, but it despawns all the enemies. So for like, a quarter of the level, you don't have any enemies to run
Kind
through.
of a big pylon.
Okay.
Heavily fortified.
Oh, and June already messed it up. So
okay.
It happens in co-op where he sometimes just does stuff you don't want him
Negative.
to.
Stick a remote death charge on it. Command
So
is
you already
planning
fired his
something big.
weapon and everyone's already on.
They say that
Yeah.
pylon dies at dawn.
May or may not work. This is the forklift. Just stick it against the door if I can do it.
I'm under fire!
There's a gate to the southeast.
There we go.
Copy. Uploading security codes to you now.
That's it. There's like tons of enemies here.
They've just not spawned
May not
in.
work in co-op. Yeah, there's like turrets and enemies and everything. Sometimes it doesn't work in co-op, sometimes it does. Yeah, it worked. So like there's turrets and like tons of elites, jackals, and grunts here.
Yeah.
But now they're done. Yeah. I love doing this level. It's just so much fun to... I don't typically enjoy speedrunning, but this level is... I love speedrunning.
What's the fastest time?
I have no idea. It's like... I didn't keep track, because I just like to do it just for fun. Because they were... when they introduced our unlocks and stuff, initially the system just... You just had to beat 3 levels on Legendary. I just did this 3 times over. And I would do it like within 20 minutes. I'd get all 3 of them done, including load times and stuff. It was really repetitive, but fun.
Jackpot.
Transmitting visual.
You seen this cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force. Getting on. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Then we'll be up in a few hours.
They've all arrived on Reach without anyone knowing. The book, The Fall of Reach, and the game have a lot of inconsistencies because Bungie said, "Hey, we don't really care about the book." But then 343 kind of fixed, or did what they could, patched up as much of those inconsistencies as they could. And they did a fairly good job.
Hey, Halo Reach being part-time on Nightfall.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a Priority 1 target. Discharge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
I'm waiting.
Incoming!
Shorter.
Like I hold on to something.
Actually, the sort of person what?
You know when you play rock, paper, scissors, and you're supposed to show your weapon of choice and shoot?
6!
Usually.
Can you hear me? 6, you alright?
Yeah.
I could use some help.
So she would show her weapon on right after scissors instead of waiting for shoot. Because like when she blew up that thing, she just went 3, 2, boom, yeah. So,
6. What's your status?
Pylons are down. We're pushing up to him. Show them no mercy.
That weapon seems to overpower 2 things.
Yeah.
I just plan on making it quick also. I just know that you're
Push the rope! Cat, be advised. Pony has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of the
Ryan,
location.
you kind of second while you're in there. I'm just going to go and grab a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I'm gonna go pee too, so it's actually a good time.
Right, I'm back.
Hey.
Hey.
It's all yours.
Sorry, I grabbed a piece of an onion too.
You got an onion?
A piece of an onion.
Why do you have them?
I don't know, I just wanted to chew on it. Tastes good.
6. AA gun should be in visual range.
2 Lima Ford and Noble
Yeah,
1.
see, I didn't.
Those guns are pounding us with high velocity plasma
weird
shells.
until I have to tell someone.
Which would mean a strike by
Then
the
I realized, wait, yeah, it is
is
kind of
also out of the question.
Yeah.
Noble 6. All our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
Commander, I'm going to set up forward observation system.
Copy. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Like a hole. Right.
Like, if you were to get your 10 to do it,
Hey, 10 pounds to eat something that costs 10 pence. Quite a markup there, right?
so what food do you think? If you were to say, I'm going to get you X amount of material, X amount of something, what food would it be? Like, in that competition, what food would you want to do better than else?
Control 2 Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Pickles? What the fuck?
Lima Ford and Noble
Our own
1.
teammates.
Those guns are pounding us with high velocity plasma shells.
Noble 6. All our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
Commander, I'm going to set up forward observation system.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Control 2 Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Are you trying to...
Good work, Noble.
Yeah. That's
UNSC air support.
because it's a really cool vehicle.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run, heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
Take that south road and see if you can get a better look at those spires.
But yeah,
I'll
to
be
answer
on
my own
comms.
question, I think I'd be able to do Taco Bell tacos. Like, not even proper good tacos, just those cheap, crappy.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Six, Pelican inbound with a portable bridge. Once it's in place, head over to the southwest side.
So I don't know if it's the US, but Taco Bell.
Bridge in position, 6. Keep moving toward those spires.
£15 and you get like 25 tacos, 30 tacos.
Dude,
like,
nice.
So insane tacos. I'd be so tempted to just get everybody and get it. But they were tacos.
I heard about there's a Taco Bell challenge where you and your friends take $20, you go to Taco Bell, you buy $20 worth of Taco Bell, and whoever eats the most wins. So you guys could do like a 15-pound
Noble
Taco
6.
Bell
There's a
challenge.
mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
And if we can, it's really little trick where you can just hop over everything. But we're playing on normal.
I'm going in! Can't see him!
There's a place.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
Very close.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance. But keep moving toward the spire.
And it comes with like a nachos, a taco, and a burrito, and whatever else. And like, it's a lot of food, but it's one of those where you look at it.
Yeah. We should do that whenever one of us visits the other. We'll go to Taco Bell and do the taco batch.
Like, if I was making to breakfast solution,
but that could be. You might get sick though.
Like, how big is the cheesesteak? Like, is there such a thing as a breakfast cheesesteak?
I guess. I mean, like, you could just eat it for breakfast.
I don't know if it'd be something that everybody would want for breakfast. It's like, there's some foods that are kind of made for eating early in the morning. Like, you wouldn't be able to have a roast beef for breakfast. That's so. But like, cereal, you can have that anytime of day.
Right.
High-value target has been neutralized. Impressive, Six.
Place to be!
I'm just unlocking achievements after achievements. One day I've seen a cooking victory. One thing killing the
Zealot, yep. I was gonna ask you about that, yeah.
I've only got one for killing two with one shot, so I guess. Right, if I do this again. I would like just for bragging rights to complete MCC, but I don't think I've got it in me to do it.
Do you have a computer?
I do, but it doesn't have enough hard disk space to install.
Because you know how you can install only certain games, right?
Well, the base thing for like Halo Master Chief Collection, like, doesn't that have to have like 1, 2, 3, and 4? Even
no, you can. That might be a good point. Like initially, you might have to have only a set view. Here, take this. This is like a ghost that fires like a wraith. Usually combination type things don't work, but this does. It's so sick.
But yeah, for doing reflection, it's one of those things where I would consider just buying a throwaway
Update 6.
hard drive.
Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
Yeah, I mean, the hardest thing is doing lasso and the speedruns, but ever since they brought Master Chief Cars to PC, it's so much easier to do it because you can use trainers, which are like real-time mods, and just run through lasso every time. Like, it's easier than this. And like the only way you can die by walking off the map. But that is like the only way you can die.
Like I say, it's one of those when so I might just throw something in it, find it, throw it,
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
See, I walked up to these guys. They're not my. Holy crap!
I just got smushed.
Oh, I saw that.
I'm guessing it's one of those things that's like missions and it. I don't really like it. In the quick Google I did, it looked like there were a fair bit of conclusions to what it did and how it was, so who knows.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where they put it in because it fit for the game. It wasn't fully hard.
Yeah.
Well done, 6. Oni needs up-close recon on those fires. We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now.
Need a lift, Spartan? Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go.
Spam RT.
What does this thing do to the fire rate?
Oh, it's a grenade. So you think you can hold down RT and it won't blow up?
Top of the canyon, dead ahead.
One of the jackals flying across the screen.
Nice shooting, Martin.
Stay sharp, Rich. We're not on the canyon yet.
There's the fire.
Solid copy. Dot.
Latest intel suggests these spires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
We just lost all power. We're going down.
Look your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Crew's dead, we shouldn't stay here. I'm showing hostiles all over the place. We gotta move. Commander, we've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy. We have your visual. Dot's working the problem. Stand by.
Take enemy fire!
Noble 5. Oni believes those spires to be teleportation terminals.
Teleporters? Linked to what?
Frigate Grafton is on station ready to kill that spire. But first, we need to power down its shield.
Did you get a jetpack?
No. I don't think so, mate.
Oh.
Get in there. Take out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
There's a big blue
Hurry,
elevator.
Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down. Noble 6, we need to kill that shield and clear the area. Now.
There we go. See it.
Get out of there.
Call that noise.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
MAC rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
So at this point within the timeline, how long have humans known about the Covenant? Because I feel like in the novel I read, they had their first contact.
Yeah, so this is the first time they're landing on like an inner colony, which is so close to Earth and something that's so important. So this is 2552. I think first contact with the Covenant was 2525. Call correct. Yes. Because that was on Harvest. So they've been fighting the Covenant for like 26, 27
Our foe is more
years.
devious than we imagined. That spy was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier. A great threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
The guy who's here right now, the guy in the yellow,
48 hours?
Spartan 2.
That's imminent?
The other Spartans are Spartan 3s. And so they're not technically
losing money on this time.
You always pick her. Made by one of her
always had him
rivals.
dialed in.
Basically to sort of
That
say,
thing's
hey, I
crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the
But
converted.
they were made to be disposable.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to
so
hear
they were
it.
just like kids just
Fine, I'll hear
thrown
it.
into war.
Remember
and
that
just go
accident
die
a couple years
kind
back?
of thing.
Colony ship en route to Cygnus. 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction,
twos
right?
weren't like
Actually, it worked fine.
they weren't
The
disposable.
drive was
you know,
mounted
like they were
improperly
used
after a service
sparingly,
haul-out.
but in very high
When it
risk
fired, it
missions.
teleported half the ship to oblivion.
And this is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable? Getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site and the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking it.
Don't look at me. I was never a pilot there.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
This is one of my favorite missions in any Halo game.
Oh, bless you. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, it's really fun to be sharing it with a friend.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer? It's too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Launch facility, dead ahead.
During the next time we fought on the beach with the It would give us
Oh god. Brilliant work.
Yeah.
Block that out. Oh my god, yeah, that was random shit.
Like you'd hide behind something.
The
Everybody inside. More hostiles on the way.
Watch your fire!
Flight control's this way. They're expecting you.
Still can't believe Holland said yes to this.
Let's get that Saber airborne before he changes his mind.
Got a race to the lower platform!
Controls right through that door, Commander.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, this game was clearly made before the days of just waypoints everywhere.
Yeah. I really like. Oh, this is what I said. There's a data pad here. Want the collectibles?
George, 6, get to the Saber before the company.
I'll take that.
What about you and Kat?
It's an easy 5 game to
Exfil
go
after you launch. Move.
You heard him, 6. Let's go.
So a little bit, but let me be you this way.
Need any help, sirs? Launch team. Saber is prepped and ready for launch.
Oh, this is so sick.
Struts disengaged. Commencing launch in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2. First stage engine burn nominal. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation. Second stage ignition confirmed.
Not gonna lie, this is kind of really cool right now.
It's even cool.
Global Actual to Saber Bravo 029er, over.
Copy, Actual. Colonel Holland?
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these Sabres have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other Sabres as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
Did a nice mini tutorial.
I copy Alpha. 6 rounds.
played that game, Crimson Skies?
About 6. We should head for the Savannah.
No.
Unidentified contacts.
I feel like I might have played
Savannah
a
actual to Sabre teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound. Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Airplane game ever.
Here we go, 6.
I remember I played the hell out of it as a kid, and I was so happy when I bought it. It was for the original Xbox.
Yeah, I feel like I might have played a demo on
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, Sabre teams.
And I believe they made it backwards compatible. Again, it doesn't pop in the disc.
Did you ever play one comment? I'm gonna butcher this, but it was either Jade or
I think I know what you're talking about, but
it was on the original Xbox, and I had a demo for it, and I played the demo dozens of times. But obviously, at that time, at that age, I couldn't afford to just go
Anchor
out and buy
9
games.
UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabre.
Such a good game.
Sabre teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Sabre teams.
it's not your fault. It's actually it's a game.
Yeah, normally when we play together, it's fine.
Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Sabre teams are directed to engage
the
and
speed
defend the
to find
station.
the co-op game is just so fun.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
But in my head it's just great.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. We'll light them up.
Banshees look so cool. They look a little different than regular Banshees.
Yeah.
They're called Space Banshees. Which I know it's just like nothing special. It's kind of a cute name, like Space Banshee.
When are you gonna play the games?
Oh crap, yeah, I forgot about that. How about after Red Dead 2?
Yeah. So you put in Red Dead for the time still at the end?
It's because I've been waiting for Star Wars to play Star Wars since it came
Anchor
out.
9 to Sabre
now that it's
teams.
part of the game,
Inbound
like,
on Vector 7 Mark 49.
I'm off to Manchester actually. It's a much better game. It's also a much more easy game than Turkey.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters. Multiple inbound families. Headed straight for our defensive batteries. Sabre team, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
First because Red Dead's definitely a better game. But it's also this huge game. Star Wars, even if you go for
Yeah.
I mean, is it when we're going to play for Museums, or are we just going to play through the story?
Yeah, definitely. Like every game is
even with getting RPGs,
gunboats are in position. Damage control teams.
It'll take a lot to need that full amount.
Alpha Matter 3, Alpha 0, we copy east running forward, direction 500 to 200, stand by.
I'm so excited for
Is there any place
Red
the
Dead
Covenant
is such a
isn't?
good game.
Yeah, I've heard.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station
I heard the
defenses
physics
are back
for
online.
horse
Clear
tests.
the lane. Light them up.
It's one of those things people obviously you bond with your horse and it gets better stats because you bonded with it. So I stuck with one horse and the horse found the right way. So tested the thing
Did it have boobs?
Oh, they have boobs.
This level is really good, but I don't know what happened. Why it's significantly harder than the original version.
It just feels like it's taking forever. What are we actually doing? What's the objective?
Just kill stuff and protect this. For now, it's just protect the space station. And then the mission turns into, like in the cutscene, they were talking about how we have to board a Covenant cruiser. And basically use it
Phantom signatures detected
to destroy a Covenant carrier. So these sabers are going to be used to get on board and stuff.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC fighters.
But
Multiple
yeah,
inbound
it's
phases. And straight for our
so
defensive
much harder
batteries.
than it was in 360.
Saber teams were marking
I think
high-value gunboat
it seems like the ships have a lot more health, and they fire a lot faster. Because I remember I played on Legendary, it felt just slightly harder than this. Like Legendary on 360 felt just slightly harder than this. Legendary, when I did my Legendary playthrough, it was so hard.
Torpedo
I
launch
kept
detected.
dying. I got really frustrated. I had to put it down. It didn't feel...
Collision alarm.
It just felt wrong.
Speaking of completing games or point to completion, I'm still with Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Dude, nice. How is it?
It's actually a lot of fun. It's because I'm playing through it just so I can get to Valhalla.
Okay.
I think I'm not rushing it, I'm playing it in a way that's with the intention of getting through it as fast as possible so I can specifically get to Valhalla.
Right. I suppose it's good that, I suppose it's good that you have something holding you back about it, because there's still a few issues that they're ironing out.
Yeah,
because, you know...
Anchor 9 to UNSC ships, all targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock, activating marker.
The issues in the game have them like...
Holland to Bravo 029er, Noble 5, you ready to go?
It's like, some of it's always been an issue with Assassin's Creed is like the park or like you'll try and dump and I just decide, oh, no, I'm dumping this way.
I'm out here, 6.
Warning, M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
So that's still an issue.
Warning, M-Spec re-entry.
Not as bad as what it has been in the past, but
Cockpit
obviously when you're chasing
depressurization
after something,
Can you
you
release
need
lever?
to be quite precise. It can be.
Right.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited to play something close to release as well, because normally by the time I'm playing stuff, all DLCs out and everything, I want to try and keep up, because we've got the season pass for it as well. I want to keep up with it as the DLC comes out as well.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base, sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside Sword Base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo 29er, you cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Sabre team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support. UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back. I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Target Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
Frigate Savannah in position. Sabre team, sound off.
Echo 1, all systems nominal.
Echo 2, good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Sabre teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Might want to flip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6, I'm marking targets. Take out the Corvette's main engines.
Or actually, might be different recipes. Oh, I just destroyed the engines. Basically, just do whatever you can.
Heads up, Sabres. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogeys incoming.
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual. Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed.
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabres. Kill them before they bug out and warn that super carrier what we're up to.
Warning. Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Weapons on.
Analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
That should have been it. So I think it's like Wake Up Buttercup or something.
Noble 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Hey, I've got a space jumping. Something that's bit of a dumb bit nice to touch, obviously, because we're kind of in the vacuum. There's no sound.
Yeah. And it works for Halo because you get so much sound the rest of the time.
Enemy comm relay is now
but
offline.
They couldn't do that for Star Wars. Otherwise, the
I'll
whole
take
movie would just be
countermeasures,
quiet.
diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6,
Plus,
head
like,
for the hangar.
Star Wars is such a sound-oriented game for the franchise. Like, obviously, the blasters and the lightsabers and all that kind of stuff. Like, if you didn't have those noises, you'd lose a lot of its identity.
Noble 5, meet him there.
Affirmative. On approach. Six, go for those shield controls. I need in. Keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
Discourage the curious.
I feel like that's Trump's mantra.
Noble 6, get that Corvette moving toward the supercarrier. Head for the bridge. Find the nav controls.
Got plenty of arms and ammo if you need them, Spartan.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in.
There's so much lag that my grenade didn't throw, and that I was going into a little nook to hide. So my grenade threw as my grenade threw as
break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we could do.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover.
Like
get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there.
Looks like the
I feel
bridge,
like it's a
but
dial-up.
let's clear it out.
Dial-up moment.
Oh no, I didn't mean. I meant like seeing Savannah blow up. I don't know if you saw
well, I saw brief moments of it, but
yeah.
Like it's the first mission in Halo 2.
Power station. Where you see like the whole station, like a bunch of space stations blow up.
Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
6. Our ride out of here is taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
I'm clear.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6.
Where's Rory? Chili beans.
Hey, enemy sighted. Hit!
Look out!
Go to the front of the Pelican and just hold down RP.
Okay.
Should work.
What should we work with?
Should be able to get into the turret.
No, that's not doing anything that works.
Here I come! Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a Pelican.
I'll just do it.
Savannah did a number on the door. There's no way back up to the Sabres. Noble 6, form up on me.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like that. I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and her thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Bit harsh.
Space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it? Multiple covenant signatures. Anyone who's they're everywhere. Can't have much the whole damn covenant,
please. Space rupture detected.
That's the whole army.
The about glasses. It's like being back in Edinburgh. That's what made Reach so special. Like, why were all Covenant after Reach specifically?
It's like number 2 only to Earth in terms of like importance to humanity.
Fair play.
Yeah. And so finding Reach is like a big dent in their fight against humans, and it gets them one step closer to finding Earth. Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
That's why when Reach was destroyed, humanity was like, well, fuck.
And then Master Chief turns up and just saves Earth single-handedly.
Earth. I think there's a moment where Captain Keyes says it like that, where he's like, we must avoid capture, otherwise the company will get nav data, ship information. Earth.
You need to say it like, U-R-F, Earth.
Earth.
Exactly.
Earth.
Yeah.
Butt shot.
It's not bad.
The guy who did the cutscenes was really into doing butt shots.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Remember when we weren't allowed
Makes
to do
it better
any
when you have a
Lone
female
Wolf stuff,
sword. Pardon?
Remember when we weren't allowed to do any Lone Wolf stuff at the start of the game?
Yeah.
And here we are just sneaking through a city solo.
Right.
This is Kilo Dispatch. All available teams advance to Traxxas Tower. Evacuation will commence ASAP.
Copy, Dispatch. What's the
That's one of the
status
things
of the
I
tower
really
pad?
You know, at the start of every chapter,
Tower pad is green.
At the
Let's
bottom
move these
left,
civilians
you'll
before
see like
changes.
chapter titles.
Yeah.
Copy, Dispatch. Fours are
I really like how I love that about him. in like every game.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of Covenant suicide squads.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's a negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
Kilo 2-6, this is Kilo 40. Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. Final protective fire 1. Danger close. My command, over.
Copy, Kilo 40. Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Fire FPF-1, over.
Firing FPF-1. Shot.
Hold on to your helmets.
You can also knock the masks off the grunts, and then you can see their mouths, and it looks really freaky. Shoot it.
No, I'm just used to the body here.
Look at this one.
Oh.
So creepy. Yeah, right?
Yeah, like,
it just takes your breath away.
In my head, we were like...
Kilo 40, request FPF sitrep.
Negative 2-6. Corvette's still coming.
No,
Copy 40. Firing FPF-2. Shot.
I'll blow up. I'll blow up anyway.
Damn! How do you stop that thing?
Crap.
Okay, what you done?
The lag made me jump off. So I was trying to do, there's a trick where you jump back and forth these two walkways and it makes all of them. That's okay.
Somebody help us! They're coming! They're after us!
Come on, let's go!
What are those things? Brutes! Move to cover! They sound friendly! A Spartan? Where the hell did he come from? Who cares? Spartan, assist!
Copy, evac 7. Move to assist the evac. Over.
Birds just look like funky in this.
Lord, just like that!
Because at this point, they're like the bitches of the Covenant. Yeah, because they take over the spot the elites held.
How do we get to the tower?
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
Gotta get in there!
Whoa! Contacts from the west!
There's one section
Let's move in and find that other
from, I think, Halo 3. Like, you're fighting your way through like a thing. I don't know if it's a ship or a base or whatever. But like, you fight your way into like a big circle strong kind of band called Vacant Rangers. It's like the most badass movie.
Where's the end?
That's it, let's do it.
Somebody shut that damn thing off!
All clear! These things are dead!
What the hell's taking this thing so long?
evacuating a group of civilians on the floor below you. As soon as they reach the cargo port, I'll send the elevator back up.
I'll send the elevator back up.
Everyone find some cover. Stay sharp. We need to hold this position. Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
I love the way some of these civilians run. Actually, all of them.
Oh, there's one just running into them.
Damn.
I lost they run with like their arms out, like just slightly just hovering above.
It's almost moved as
Right you up!
Clear here!
Alright, hindsight, I should probably say this.
I was too busy looking for a hammer for you, but it turns out we're getting still holding it.
Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
Clear! It's a damn ambush! They spotted us!
Good shot!
I'm taking fire!
Wait, is he hammer?
Yeah.
No. Me getting back close.
And probably best item is either by the time my hammers because I'll push RT and takes a good quarter second by the time it's already.
Just push RT a quarter second to the one. So.
Damn!
Fair enough.
Glad you're on our side. Let's hop that elevator.
Yep.
Going down. Cargo port and Praxis Tower.
If you're trying to get to the tower, you're too late, Lieutenant. Corvette over the starport pounded the hell out of the place. Cargo port's impassable on foot. Rooftop evacs a wash. We could use the executive landing pad, except there's no easy way to get there. A group of ODST specialists are working a plan. They might appreciate some backup.
Other side of the hall there, Lieutenant. Right through triage. We got a fancy inbound! Yeah!
Radio's buzzing about you, Spartan. You feel like jumping? Welcome to the Bullfrogs.
Remember there was a video where the guy said, "Welcome to the Bullfrogs," and proceeded to jump off the map. Just died.
Moving close.
I think the authorities going to be arrested for the street level and a couple of weeks, I think, 2.5 hours or something. I don't want to get too you don't want to go.
Yeah.
But if anything, I want to give you a reason to come back to it.
You're so effective, you killed your teammates too.
I just smashed my trigger and stuff down. Yeah.
Other side! Entrance is on the other side!
Are you kidding? Oh my god, it's going crazy.
Don't know what the phone is on the video.
Alright, I fell down for the third.
Right, over here!
There you go. Fixed it.
Yeah, most effective way of looking for me to be.
Let's go around. Please open him out.
This one's mine. Take that, cummies.
Watch your angle. Get a better angle.
Niner to Echo Dispatch. Landing pad is clear. Send in the evac birds.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
Same team. Pleasure jumping with you, Spartan. We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece. This is your ride, Spartan.
Oh. Hey, buddy, I'm on your side.
The city's been under siege for the last 5 days. Thought we had it in hand, and then those Corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered, pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just don't like leaving a job half finished.
Evac transport Delta 1-5 to Evac Dispatch. Loaded up, ready to go.
Delta 1-5, this is Evac Dispatch. Copy that. Proceed at your discretion.
Midtown airspace is way too hot. Gonna take an alternate route.
Delta 1-5 to dispatch. Banshee squadron on my tail. Taking fire.
Copy, Delta 1-5. Can you...
Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
Area clear.
Box actual to UNSC frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable this time. Over.
Hold on, Echo 2. Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to know.
Not good enough.
I've got 600 soldiers on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't cover you. Do not take off.
It's a little throwback to Halo Wars.
I've never played it. I'm not a big RTS fan, so...
You see this transport that takes off and dies.
6 Echo 2, can you maintain altitude?
Negative!
Same
We're
thing.
going down!
Son of a bitch. I can't watch
This game
Fox
is
Actual.
it's Bungie's
We
last
send
Halo
search and rescue
game,
birds.
so they just put in so many...
Negative dispatch.
Easter egg if they're about to go.
Like, yeah, Easter egg, exactly, yeah. Like even the chapter titles. That's one reason to play this after in the end, because like a lot of the chapter titles are the same. They're like the same as
Spartan,
games that they've
Sergeant
already
Major
made.
Duval.
Yeah.
Awful day so far. Let's keep it from getting any worse,
It's just
huh?
like, oh, that's cool.
Cubbies all over my missile batteries, and I got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out. I need you to arm those batteries and fire those missiles from the central terminal. Understood? Corvette's been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell, Spartan.
Hit the gas.
Troopers! We need to push them back off our beach.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your go.
Copy.
Well, I suppose you technically drive a pickup.
First missile battery, Lieutenant.
Right.
Get it on. First battery is online. Other ones to your north.
Sergeant Major,
Do you know, speaking
Covenant
of
are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I
Covenant,
gotta get airborne.
Easy 7 Echo 3.
truck
Spartan's gonna clear the
in real
sky.
life on one hand.
Right.
They're not a common car here. I don't know that in the States,
Right.
but...
Yeah, I mean, it's... When I went to Canada for college, I was like, I looked at all the cars and like, something's wrong. You know, everything, obviously it's a city, so it's a lot smaller. But then I'm like, something's missing here. And I was like, oh, right, everything's tiny and there's no pickups.
But even then, because you live in this urban...
That's it. Battery's prime. Get over to the east complex and fire those missiles.
It's for
Sergeant Major, the Cubbies are almost through my door. Steady, Echo 3. That Corvette is still up there.
Pickups are... There's like multiple reasons. So the one I got is just like, it's like a fun pickup. It's less utilitarian. Relatively speaking.
It's less what, sorry?
It's less about utility and more about fun. But even so, it's still totally all
but when you're ever going to Poland...
Right, yeah, and so that sort of becomes the thing, like, if there are two kinds of people, right, like there's people who tow and haul stuff regularly, like do stuff around the house, or they work for a construction company, or et cetera, et cetera.
Which you don't.
And there's people who, right, then there's people who do stuff around the house a lot. And then there's people who simply need it a couple times a year, like if they're buying like new appliances, or if they are doing like a DIY project, like or if you're going camping, like doing outdoorsy stuff, that kind of stuff. So it's more of a case of needing it on occasion. But that's one reason. Like, you know, it's better to have it for that one occasion than not having it, kind of thing. The rest of the year, you either live with it, or you just enjoy having it. So I sort of fall into that last category where I just think they're fun to drive. Or the one I got is really it's fun to drive.
I'm still in the UK and I've never been. My wife used to have a Nissan Micra.
Yeah.
One day, obviously Nissan Micra. One day, Valentine's Day. Her mum phones her up, you know, waiting for the day. She's just like, my fridge isn't working. And it's like, okay, so we have to get like 18 meetings on Valentine's Day. We have to go buy a new fridge and put it into this tiny car.
That's it, battery's prime. Get over to the East Complex and fire those missiles. Sergeant Major, the Cubbies are almost through my door. Steady, Echo 3. That Corvette is still up there.
But, you know, still really, it's really cool.
Yeah.
That was like my main thing. Like my first car, I wanted to be like fun. It's gotta be like whatever car I buy, it's gotta be fun.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like my car's it's a Vauxhall Corse and it's a long drive.
Yeah. It just ticked a lot of boxes. I was like, yes, this thing or like. Plus the thing is, like, gas is a lot cheaper here than
anyway. Copy that. Now we never start.
I don't need to fill up my car.
Missile defense online. All evac transports. You are cleared for takeoff. Repeat, you are cleared for takeoff. Go now.
To be fair, it is a nice looking car.
Civilian transport away. Saved a lot of lives today, Spartan.
Copy. Repeat, this is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not risk open comms. Covenant have the city sealed tight. We're getting nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.
Right, and so now we've complete Exodus done, I think it's time to say good night for the evening.
Adieu.
Adieu, yeah. But shall we cancel each other in for next Saturday?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sweet.
Alrighty, Ryan.
Okay, I'll leave
playing.
you two, man. Love you.
You too. Talk later.
Bye.